Hey everybody, welcome to Judie'S Healing Fire, and with Scott Scorpio Santero joining us as well. Thank you for joining, Scott.
Thanks for having
being
me
here. Scott and I are doing regular every other week shows and doing a regular collab. So thank you everybody for being here. We appreciate it. So
Yes.
And thanks, Scott. This is your, I don't know how many you've done today, but I know you've done.
I can't remember, to be honest. I think you're my third. This is the third only, so that's pretty slow. That's a slow day.
I know you've you got a lot of stamina there. That's exhausting. I did 3 the other day and I was wiped, man. So yeah. So it's funny though. I was thinking earlier, I think I took a break at work or something. Anyway, I'm like, oh, I just automatically look for your channel now because you're usually on. And you weren't on. I'm like, Scott, where's Scott? Where'd he go?
I'm usually on.
So, well, I know you are. And I do the same thing if I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, well, I can see if Scott's on. So I'm always looking for you now because I know that you're always on. So yeah, well, I'm going to say hello to a few people. Hello, Pi 1984. Hey, Dee, how are you? Aaron, the hairstylist. Are you pardoned for my birthday? I don't know what that means. Why? Were you? I don't remember. As far as I know. Anyway, hey, Lulu and I did a show the other day too. Lulu's great. So that was
Lulu says
fun.
I'm still live on my channel, but hello.
Oh, is she? That's hilarious. Multitasking. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's funny. Artist Liz and I just did a show not long ago too. So she's great as well. Love Artist Liz. Violet Strange, hello. How are you? Karina, Morizan. Kelly, how are you? Oh, you got to do a lot more than that, Aaron, to offend me.
Hashtag balls.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I am not a delicate creature. Kelly, it's hump day at the Nut House. Oh, that's right. That's right. I loved watching the Nut House. They're fun.
Yeah, I was watching it before it came on here.
Excuse me. Still coughing. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, and then Sabrina and Sherry are doing their new moon intentions also. Mm-hmm. And I think they were looking for you there too because they were going to give you a card or something. But you probably had jumped over here already.
I had jumped out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, well, Scott, how you doing? What's going on? What you got coming up?
Good. Doing great. I've got several coming up. But tomorrow I just have 2. So that's a slow day for me, and I'll probably do one in the middle, maybe. But I have one tomorrow at 2:00. Joan, or Wisdom Seeker Joan, is going to be on, and then at 8:00, Curtis from the Nut House is going to be on my show at 8 Eastern Standard Time for all those. And then Friday I have 4, Saturday I have 5. It's just so I won't go into all that, but hit the notification bell. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And hit the notification bell on all ALL, and it'll let you know when I come on. And if you're watching from my channel, please make sure you are subscribed to Judy, and you go over and give her a like as well. So
thank you. And vice versa. If you're coming from my channel, definitely like and share and subscribe for Scott as well. And if you think think you are subscribed, Please double check because people randomly get unsubscribed. And
Right.
I've found recently even that because I always hit the alarm bell whenever I subscribe to anybody. And I recently found that my alarm bell has been unchecked, even if I'm still subscribed. So double check that as well. Just, YouTube doing YouTubey things. So we appreciate that. And then I've also got Scott's information. If you're on my channel, I've got Scott's information in the description as well. And we will appreciate donations as well. I think I've got all of Scott's links in there.
Thank
And
you.
speaking of that, you hit your first goal, right? So that's cool.
Yes.
Now we're working on some more. So yeah, anybody that can go to Scott's PayPal or Venmo. Always greatly appreciated as well. So very cool.
And Judy's the reason why I got to my goals. So thank you.
Everybody
again.
Is. We all
well, yeah, you were the final. You were the tip of the iceberg there. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Good to see everybody. Thank you. So what we're going to do is, if anybody has any questions, please put them in all capital letters, only because it's easier for these eyes to see them. And sometimes the chat gets moving and grooving, and so it's hard to follow along. But if you do all caps, it's a little easier to spot them. So please put your questions in all caps if you can. And then as per usual, the people that donate to either of our channels get priority, and then so do members and moderators. And thank you to moderators as well for helping us out. And then everybody else. So there we go, and we're off and rolling. So. And I'm sorry, I'm still coughing. The more I talk, the more I cough. So, oh, hey, Imelda, how are you? Okay. Oh, and we don't on this show. Just to make sure everybody knows, we don't. Well, on all shows, we don't do legal or medical. And on this show, we also do not do political. There are shows where I do political, but this is not one of them. So no political questions, and also no third-party questions. So please note that. So Aaron, the question you just asked is a political one, so that one we'll have to hold off on. And then tomorrow night, though, tomorrow I'm doing a show with Sherry from Voices from the Swamp, and I'm frozen. That's awesome. Uh-oh.
You're frozen.
You guys still hear me?
I can hear you,
but
you're frozen.
Am I back? I think I'm back. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
A little robotish, but you're back.
Okay. So anyway, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, I am doing a political show with Sherry from Voices from the Swamp, and we'll be on her channel this week. So if you want political questions, then come back tomorrow night and we got you. And also tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific and 2 p.m. Pacific, I'm doing a collab with Bobby from Wild Raven Tarot. So he and I are doing our collab there. So that's fun too. So, all right. Let's see here. Hey, Karina, got your question. So Aditi, I've got your question. Karina, I've got your question. Aaron, yours will have to wait till tomorrow night if you stop by them. And okay. All right, so let's start with Aditi. Aditi would like any spirit messages or guidance coming for her, please, and thank you. Okay. And we're off.
All right.
Hey, Scott, I have a question for you.
Sure.
What tarot card most represents you?
That's a tricky one. I probably well, I wish it was the King of Cups, got his emotions in check. So that's what I aim
Oh
for.
yeah, we talked.
Yeah, King of Cups. But probably that most represents me is I keep the only thing I can see is the Fool. So yeah, I'm the
I see
Fool
the
who's
same thing.
taking the jump off the cliff. So
I say the same thing. Like when I want to be the Queen of Wands when I grow up, but really I'm the Fool. I just kind of
right.
because it's like, whenever I get an idea, it's like, okay, well, let's go, and I just like jump into it, and which is why I've gotten in trouble so many times in my life. But oh,
Funny.
thank you, Karina. Appreciate your donation, and
Thank
yes,
you,
I do have your
Karina.
question. Thank you very much.
And
Much
welcome
appreciated.
Ice Melts and Imelda and Michelle, everybody.
Oh, we got people popping and probably coming over from other shows here. Is it McBoo?
That's Michelle.
Like that. Oh, I like McBoo.
Big Boo. I think those are zeros, but that's okay. You can say it,
I know
McBoo, if
they
you
are,
want
but
to.
it still looks like McBoo. Like McBoo. I don't get out much.
Hi,
Oh
Sandra.
my
Sweet Pea Gemstones.
goodness. Hey, Sweet Pea. I just saw you over on Sabrina's show. Very cool. All right. So Aditi. So Scott, if you finish before I do, go ahead, because they just told me to switch decks. So I'm switching decks.
Okay. So the first card I got for you, Aditi, is the Five of Swords. And this card can mean that, you've been going through it. So you've been going through some stuff and you need to change and either walk away from the things that are getting you down, or the people that are, this is usually people that are getting in your head and, just making you kind of crazy. You need to change and walk the other direction, or speak your truth out of filtered love. All right. And then you've got the Hermit. The Hermit is isolation and withdrawal, but also doing like a spirit check, and just so that you can know that you are on the right track. So, yeah, good things are coming for you if you do the work. And then you got the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is about an indecision. It says choices. If you come to the point where you have to make a decision, Aditi, you might want to trust your intuition and your gut. Yes, you're in hermit mode. Good. So you can make some decisions now that you're in hermit mode. And this can be one of them. It's a big decision that you have. So take the one that your intuition and your gut is telling you to take. And that's usually that first nudge that you get. It's your intuition. All right. And the next card I got for you is discrimination. So just know that you are, equal to everybody else, and don't let anybody put you down because of any reason whatsoever. And the next card I got for you is Storm Aura. Ooh, I don't think I pulled this one before. It says your energy is your sanctuary. Stand tall within your own light. You can weather any storm. Move forward with trust in your strength and your field of protection. So yeah, you are protected. So you got good things coming for you. If you need to not that this protection's not there, but if you need to feel protected, ask Archangel Michael to come in and put his blue ray around you. He's perfect for protection. And I'm going to do a You Got This card for you. I don't know if everybody will get one. Depends on how long we go. But This is a "You Got This" card, and it says, "Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. Yes, we must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained." So I like that. So have perseverance and, above all, confidence in you. And that's what I got for you.
And Dee Dee says, I'm actually in hermit mode right now.
Right.
Because you're talking about hermit mode. So, and she said, great. And thank you, Mary Hernandez Walker. She says, no questions, just love and support for your channel. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Okay, Dee Dee. I got the Magician. So this is really, the Magician is all about you being able to manifest and create whatever you want in life. You've got every element at your disposal. So very often, and it shows in this card, but it might be hard to see with the artwork because it shows in like in the water streams and stuff. But the cards all represent elements. And so you have wands that are fire, and you have swords that are air, and you have pentacles, which are earth, and you have cups, which are emotions. So it's like all these different elements, right? The Magician holds all of them and can wield them at will. So the Magician is the ultimate manifester that can do anything you want. You have the power to create what you want. So by this being pulled, this is telling you if there's anything you want in life, you've got the power to do it. It's a matter of making a plan and doing it. And I also got the Three of Swords. And so I don't know, where the heartbreak is in your life, or if there's been a series of heartbreaks that have happened in your life to kind of bring you down a bit. But this is telling you, regardless of your heartbreak, you do have the inner power to create whatever you want in life. And if you're, I know you said you're in hermit mode. If you don't want to be in hermit mode, it's up to you to take the steps to make that happen and kind of get out there a little more. If you're happy in hermit mode, cool. Everybody's different. I find my sanctuary at home. That's where I'm happiest. That and being out in nature, because I'm around people all day long and it exhausts me. and I'm highly empathic, and so it wipes me out. And so I get home and that's my sanctuary. I am perfectly happy being all by myself. So some people like it. Other people are like, no, I want to get out more. Whatever it is you want, it's okay. But you have the power to make whatever dreams you desire come true. And I also got the Seven of Cups, which means this plus the Magician. This is talking about you have endless options and opportunities to create anything your heart desires, and you have the full ability to do so. So this is kind of the universe telling you, you may have been hurt before, but don't let that stop you, because if you're whatever it is you're wanting to create, if it's happiness, if it's peace, if it's a new hobby, whatever it is that you're wanting to create in your life, you have endless opportunities to create whatever you want, and you have the full ability to do so. So it's really up to you to do it. And then I pulled Oceans of Wisdom Oracle deck for you, and I got Crystal Caverns. So Crystal Caverns says, flow with the rhythms of life and let the cascading waters of change carry you to new beginnings. There you go. Basically, go with the flow and just let life take you where it will, and try to just trust the universe and just let it flow, and hopefully don't get all stressed out about it. So Aditi says, I'm sensitive and an empath, so home is my sanctuary. Yep, totally get that. And I think a lot of people on YouTube are, honestly, like even a lot of the readers are like, this is kind of our peace, is being home or wherever it is that we read. So so we totally understand that too. So, well, thank you for letting us read for you, and I hope that resonates. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see here. Let me start that. And Karen, thank you again for your donation. And Karen is wondering, do you see me getting a job? I am auditioning. Oh, the job I am auditioning for in New Jersey. Got it.
Okay.
I think I might use my dowsing rods for that. I'm going to take down the question just so you can see the dowsing rods here. Okay. These are my dowsing rods. So, hey guys. Hello. They use current energy to essentially answer yes, no questions. So, this is yes and this is no. So, hey guys, Karina would like to know, do you see her getting the job that she is auditioning for in New Jersey? They're kind of leaning towards no, Karina. Sorry. They're kind of leaning towards no on that. So, but again, that's current energy. Things can change. You know, other people could drop out or whatever. That may change the game. So that is possible. What do you get, Scott?
Well, Karina, the first card I got is the strength card. So this is just saying that you can handle anything that comes your way. So with patience, gentleness, kindness, tenderness, all those things that make up true strength. So I have to agree with Judy because you did get the Five of Swords. This is a big no card. And this to me is saying there's better things out there for you. You got the Ace of Swords, so this is when you're going to be able to see clearly, and a new opportunity is going to come in for you. So this is later down the line. I will say within 3 months, you're going to have a new opportunity that's going to come to you. Okay. And the next card I got for you says the Dragon Fairy, Power of Imagination. So don't let go of your dreams, your imagination, you know, the things that you want to accomplish. Just keep going and don't stop. Don't give up. And then I got someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. This is not a love deck either. So, hey, there you go. That could be a friendship, it could be, you know, a partnership, or it could be romance too. Just make sure if you're starting a romance, I don't know what your status is, but you may want to um, build it on a friendship first and then establish the relationship. I'm going to give you one more since you donated. You got the doubt card. Yeah, so it's just coming into me that it's doubtful that you're going to get the first one that you asked for. So I just have to read it the way I see it. So I'm sorry about that. I know it's a little bit of tough love, but there's better things coming for you. Okay. That'll be more suited for you. So that's what the cards say. And I'm wishing you lots of love and light, but that's what I got.
Well, and also, so I pulled some cards on, like, you know, what's coming for you. There's something much, much, much better for you out there. I got the Knight of Cups, which can also be a love card, but it may be a job that you love as well, or the people at work that you love working with. So I got this, and then I got the King of Wands, which is literally like the manifest. Other than the Magician, like this is the manifesting dude. I mean, so kings are very external energy, and they create whatever they want, and wands are creation and fire and passion and manifestation. So I mean, that right there, you're going to be able to get something that you absolutely love. I think there's something out there coming your way. And then I got the Emperor. And the Emperor is, I mean, this is all like total manifestation. You're going to own the day, and there's going to be something really, really good for you out there. The Emperor is one who can balance basically work and spirit and and nature. Like he can balance all of the star signs, all of the elements. Even if there's red tape of something, he can cut right through it and nothing phases him, and he can create whatever he wants, and he is unfazed by it. So I really feel like you're going to manifest something really good for you, and you're probably going to love it a lot. So even if this is not the one, that just tells me that spirit is directing you towards something that is more what is going to better serve you. So hopefully that helps. Thank you very much. Thanks for letting us read for you, and thanks again for your donation. Okay, Liz. Liz wants to know if she's going to find true love with a good man in this lifetime. Okay. Liz wants a boo. Is Liz going to get a boo? Not a McBoo, a boo-boo. No, not even a boo-boo, just a boo.
Just a boo.
Again, I don't get out much.
I don't either. It's okay. Susan Crook had a question at 11:29 as well, Judy.
Okay, thank you.
Or 8:29. 8:29 for you.
I got you. I got it. Thank you. Happy birthday, Susan. Aries sister.
Yeah. Will I ever find a true love with a good man in this lifetime? I've never had that. Gotcha. And I feel you on that. Everything you said, I feel you on that. So the first card I got, we understand. The first card that I got for you is the Four of Wands. So this is happiness, a celebration, joy. So this with the other cards makes me think that it's a yes, you will. It's just a matter of time. I've got the Nine of Cups for you as well. This is manifestation with the Nine of Water. Same thing. Manifest what it is that you want. It's okay to want a certain type of man and to manifest that. Live as though it's already happening. Act as if your partner is already here. And if you do that, it can come. So, and then just release it so that spirit can bring in the kind of person that you're looking for. And it might be even somebody better than what you were looking for, better suited for you. You did get the Nine of Swords. So this tells me there's some anxiety or fear out there from past relationships or past friendships that did not work well. So just make sure that you've learned what you need to learn, that you are taking the good things with you and releasing the negative things. So his name is Buzz. I don't get it. She said, I do. His name is Buzz. What does she mean?
He's rechargeable.
Bob. Okay. I call him Bob. Okay. Anyway. So just sit with your fear, and once you sit with it and really define what it is and figure out if it's real or not, and then let it go. Just release those past things that you don't want any longer in a new relationship, and then for what you want, make sure that you're getting it. The next card, I want to get you a love card here. How about a romance angel? Those are always interesting. Your romancing, okay. It says getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Get to know people who come into your life. If you're interested in them for more than friendship, stop and have the friendship first and then build on it, like I said before. The next card I got for you is from my Love and Pink deck. And it says, Nostalgic, longing memories in the past. Yeah, so you got to put the past behind you and get ready for the future. So by doing that, you live in the present moment and you base your memories off of friendship and your the the new things that you're learning off of friendship, if that makes any sense at all. But I think you got this, Liz. You're definitely going to find someone, but you just need to trust and work on yourself, and then trust that the right time is going to be the right time. Manifest it and let it go so the spirit can bring it in at the exact right time. And that's what I got.
Scott, hold up the nostalgia card again.
It's got an old radio
that you had. See the radio on there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm talking about? It looks like a face. He's got his little eyes and
I know
it
does.
A flower in her hair.
A flower in her hair, yeah.
There's
nostalgia.
That's your new playlist. Okay. Again, I don't get out much. I make friends with all my appliances.
Oh wow.
Okay, Liz. Never mind. Never mind. That did not sound good. That's not what I meant. I'm going to use my dowsing rods, and then I also pulled cards for you as well. So hold on. Okay. Liz would like to know. Hello, guys. Say hello first. Okay. Liz would like to know, is she going to find a boo in this lifetime? Yes, it's stuck in my hair. Yes. Yeah. The immediate information I got was probably not like right away. I think it's a little bit down the road, but I also kind of feel like it might be part of somebody part of like the spiritual community that will be really well aligned with you. With you're getting your channel going, you're getting your artwork going and creating books and things like that. Maybe at a conference or something of that nature, but I feel like it's somebody that's going to align with you in that manner, which is really, really good. So anyway, that's just kind of what came into my head. But then I pulled cards, and I pulled from the doggy tarot, because who's the best friend? It's always the doggy. So, and I got Knight of Cups. So that's a really good sign. The Knight of Cups usually means romance. So and since that is the question, then, who's going to have a good boy? You're going to have a good boy. The Knight of Cups. And then I got 10 of Wands. So right now it kind of feels like there's a little burden on it. Like, this is the burden card, right? Normally this is depicted as carrying burdens on your back. In this deck, the burden is the puppy wants all those sticks. He wants the sticks. He likes sticks and he wants them. And they're on the other side of the fence and he can't quite get to it. And so really in this deck with this card, they say this is a good thing, because this could be too much of a good thing or not the right timing for something good. So like if that dog had all those sticks, what are you going to do with 10 men, Liz? Never mind. I don't want to know. But right now it's not quite the right time. And you're going to have to just trust spirit that it's things need to align for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on in that person's life right now, but for whatever reason, things need to align. When it's the right time, you'll be able to get to the pile of sticks on the other side of the fence. And then I got the Queen of Wands. So this is the happiest corgi ever. And the Queen of Wands is always, wands are creation and manifestation, and the queens always take care of themselves. They're the internal energy, and anybody they love and care about. This is you manifesting everything you could want in your life. That's what the Queen of Wands does. So I think between the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups, this is a really good sign. You're going to be able to find that good boy, and you're just going to have to wait just a little bit. You have to wait a little bit longer, but he's out there. He's out there for you. So I feel good about that. Liz says there's nothing wrong with sticks. Yep. There you go. I'm going to leave that one there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Liz. And she's noting we're always making you blush, Scott.
I know. I'm not as innocent as I look, though. So.
No, you're not. I know you're not. We see you on the slumber party. Occasionally, you let it slip.
Yeah, occasionally.
All right. Thank you, Liz. Okay, so 1 second here. All right. Jan Sui is a member, so we're going to read Jan's question next. All right. Jan, that almost looks like Lulu's picture. That's really close. Is someone coming into my life to assist me with learning to love and trust again? So I'm going to clarify that question just a bit, Jan. Oh, thank you, Liz, for your donation. Appreciate you.
Liz.
So Jan, you're wanting a romantic partner, or are you wanting somebody to come in to teach you a lesson? Because those could be two different things. Is the question really, are you going to find a romantic partner that you will be able to trust and love again with? That's what I suspect the question is. I just want to confirm that that's what the question is. So let me know that. Okay. So yes, that is okay. Thank you. Because sometimes when it's just learning the lesson, that's not necessarily the one you're with. But so love and trust issues. Is there somebody that's going to come into your life that you will be able to fully love and trust again? That's how I'm going to phrase it. Okay. Cool.
So Liz, I forgot the name. Jan, squirrel. Sorry about that. There's the squirrel. So Jan, the first card I got for you is the Strength card. And so this is saying that you have everything you need to attract the right kind of mate. So you've got kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience. If you have those things and you can work on those things too, and that's going to make someone come in. So you got that. And then you got the Six of Cups. This is remembering something from the past, like past relationships. Just keep in mind that a future relationship can be better than anything you've had in the past. So don't get lost in the past and, continue up that road of doing things the same way. You may want to change the way that you're doing things. Like I said before, what you want and what you don't want, you probably know. So have your boundaries up and make sure that you're also, basing your relationship on friendship first. So, but I do think it's a yes. You got the Death card. So this is a radical change coming in. And this is change for transformation, transition. The only thing is this is a little bit of a bumpy change with the Death card. So just know that, you may have some speed bumps, potholes to go through, but you're going to find the right one. I believe so. Love decks. Let me get this one. Next card I got for you is for you to imagine what it could be. Daydreaming, fantasizing, hopes and dreams. There's nothing wrong with that. That's manifesting right there. So imagine what it could be and live as though your partner is already here. You do that, and good things will happen for you. And then the next one I got for you is this is good. Expansion, ripple effect, echo of the heart, and gaining momentum. So this is a good thing. You're getting there. I feel like you're learning the lessons that you've needed to learn, and you're going towards the goal. You live in Portland. Oh, that's close to. You live
So
close
do
to
we're
or
neighbors.
is it Portland, Maine? Could be Portland, Maine. I know how to dodge and weave around potholes. I live in Portland. All right.
Which Portland is it?
Yeah, which Portland?
If you're near Portland, Oregon, we should connect. Nice. Anyway,
Oregon.
Oregon. Okay. Cool. We're neighbors. Hey, neighbor. All right. Oh, sorry. Were you done, Scott? I just started
I
talking to
have
her.
one more card and that's it. Yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And then, Jan, I got for you confidence is key. Yes. So once you have that, you are unstoppable. And I want to add, you will attract others to you. So confidence is key. Reach in and find your true north, your true self. And your true self is full of confidence and joy. And you display that when you are around other people, you will attract other people for friendships and other things. So that's what I got for you. Thank you, Jan.
Cool. So I pulled cards for you, Jan, but I'm also going to, of course, ask my dowsing rods, because that is also just a straight up yes no question. So, okay. Oh, let me. I'm gonna hide that so you can see the rods better. Okay. Okay. Hello. All right. Jan would like to know, will she find a romantic partner that she can fully love and trust moving forward? Yes. I get a yes. And that's kind of what I felt, but also, Jan, I feel like there's a little work that needs to be done around you feeling safe and secure and grounded. And they showed me just like lower chakra energy needs some work, which is your security. And like I said, feeling safe and secure. And then they showed me an onyx, which also goes to that and also for protection. So, and then when as that was coming into my head, Scott was talking about having boundaries, and absolutely. So that's your clear lesson through all of this, is having your personal boundaries and being willing to just stand up for it. And that doesn't mean, be mean or be weird when you're on a date or anything. Just like know what you deserve, and even if somebody's nice, they can nicely cross a boundary. It's still crossing a boundary. So it's still, thanks, but no thanks. So be very clear on what your boundaries are and what you will or will not tolerate, because once you everything you say no to, you say yes to something else. Everything you say yes to, you say no to something else. So if you say yes, it's okay that you cross a boundary, you're saying no to a healthy relationship. So, something to think about. Be very, very clear about what your boundaries are. And then I did pull some cards for you, and I got the strength card. So this is you having, like really embracing your inner lioness and your own, and honing in your strength. And I think a lot of it is being strong enough to stand up for you, for yourself, for your safety, your security, your just overall well-being. And your strength is what will what's the word, will enforce the boundaries. this is you having that personal strength inside to enforce the boundaries. And this is her wearing her heart around her neck too, right? So you have the lion and the lamb, and she's wearing her heart around her neck for all to see. So just, this is your personal strength. So harness your inner lioness. And then I got Queen of Cups. So cups are emotions, and queens, again, create the world that they want in their life. And she is absolutely creating and manifesting love in her life and good emotions in her life. So this is where, then I got Six Cups. This is just, you had an idea in mind as a child of, this is what a relationship should be like, and this is what a partner should look like, and you know that's what you want. You just like, this is what it should be, and that's okay, because keep that in mind as you are manifesting your emotional partner, right? And as you are really creating and embracing your inner strength by doing that. I did also get the Seven of Swords. So this is, you know, you've in this case, this is the Crow deck here. So, or no, actually it's the Light Seers deck, but there happens to be a crow. So this crow has lost a few feathers, but you know, and he doesn't care. He's still going to be mad. He's going to tell you about it. This guy's trying to run off with his feathers. I kind of feel like maybe that's what's happened to you before. Somebody is, you know, taken parts of you or taken pieces of you. And it's of course been upsetting, but you know, go running off of the night, you know, that's where the boundaries come in. And that's where your inner strength comes in. Don't let them take things from you. You can't, they can't take things and they can't cross boundaries if you don't let them. So that's where this inner strength card comes. Like, really be clear about that so that this doesn't happen again. But then ultimately, I did get the Two of Cups. So this is a partnership, which is exactly what you need and want. What I love about the Two of Cups is that each cup is perfectly in alignment. One is not above one or the other. One is not larger or smaller than the other. They are in perfect energetic alignment. So I think this is really good. Just take some time and be very, very clear on what exactly, you know, what your boundaries are, and just know that as good as you treat everybody else, you should expect no less in return. So if you are able to love wholly, then you should expect somebody can love you wholly. So, and just be very clear about your boundaries. But I think you've got this. If you do just a little bit more inner work on making sure you're solid on and clear on what your boundaries are and what specifically you are manifesting, I think, yes, that's, you do have somebody out there for you. So I think it's going to be a little bit of time yet, but that's okay. That gives you time to kind of hone in those things. But there you go. I hope that makes sense, and thank you for letting us read for you. Okay, I see a couple more questions. Hey, Cheryl. You're welcome, Jan. Okay.
Welcome, Jan.
Hey, Jan, if you're downtown Portland, I work right downtown, so give me a buzz. All right. All right, and then we have Violet Strange is a member, so we'll do Violet's question next. And Violet is asking, will I improve my tarot reading enough to read for other people? I heard an immediate yes, Violet. So, but we'll see what else there is there for you. Hey, Jan, I'm sorry, Squirrel. You got the Two of Cups and not the Lovers also. I want to point that out. The specific point to that is to literally find a partner in life, somebody that is your energetic equal in life, not somebody that, you don't want somebody to come into your life because you feel like you want to fill a hole or that you fill their hole. You guys want to be whole and complete independently, but complement each other. So keep that in mind as you're, moving through your manifestation of things too. You wanted me to make that point out. So thank you.
All right. Hey, Violet. So interesting cards. You got the Seven of Cups to start with. And this is saying you have many options that you can do and you can put your mind to and, help other people. But the thing of this is that you need to choose the one that is right for you. And because of this question, I think it's tarot. So I think that you will not only improve as you go along, but you should probably start soon because we're never going to be perfect at it. None of us are perfect at it. I'm self-taught out of a little pamphlet, and I went and started, reading.
I mean, Scott's
about
perfect.
6 months after. No, Scott's not perfect. No. Milo.
We all want to be like Scott.
No. But then I got the Four of Cups. So this says that you may be missing out on an opportunity. So I feel like the opportunity is there. It is tarot, and you may be missing out on it over here because you're scared and you have fear and you don't think you know enough. Truth is, you've got a great opportunity right now. Go for it while you have that desire. And I feel like you have that desire. So, but again, you're going to go in your own time, but I'm just giving you something to think about. You got the Seven of Wands. So this is, you can handle anything that comes your way, including learning how to read for other people. And I just had to jump in and do it. And I think that's how a lot of us learn. We just jump in and do it. And you have to, take the initiative. This is also a boundaries card. So make sure that you have your boundaries up, especially if you're going to read for other people, because that's why we have the tickers going and we don't do certain things and read on other people that are not there. There's got to be boundaries to your practice. So just think about that. But then you got the Three of Wands. And I'm so glad I drew this extra card for you, because the Three of Wands is you manifesting and you getting what you want. So this is saying right here, right now is the time. That's what I keep getting that. And yes, I pulled the Violet Dreams for Violet. That's what this deck is called. Oh, look here. You've got fear going on. So know that fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's all in your mind. So you need to dispel it. And by dispelling it, just sit with it. Say, is this real or not? If it's not real, then release it. If it is real, change it to something else. Let Archangel Metatron come in, ask him to come in and help you change your vibe from negative to positive and turn fear into peace. And will you have peace all the time, when you're doing your lives? No. I have times that there's, that I'm, nervous and that I'm, fearful or have anxiety about still going on lives or doing videos. But you do have the fear. Yeah, that's why you got this card. But just remember, it's not real. It is an illusion in your head. So you can conquer that. And that's why I say, before I even start lives, or before I started this one, I do grounding and I make sure I ground and I call in my angels, I call in my ancestors, I call in my spirit animals, just so they can help me to get rid of that fear. And so when you have your boundaries, you can come up with stuff like that. to help you and ground you before you go and read for someone else. The next card I got is it's a maple leaf. It says, release what you no longer need. Let your wishes fly freely into the world. So look at that. Let your wishes fly freely into the world. Trust that what is meant for you will return in its right time. So fly freely into the world. I just feel like that's you coming out of your shell. And like I told you before, when you ask a question like this, you come to me when you're ready, and I'll do a collab with you. So when you're ready, you let me know. But let me give you a you got this card too. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Yeah, so even if you get hit in the head with a brick and you think there's no way in the world I can do this, there is. Have faith that you can. And that's what I got for you, Violet. You're very welcome.
Okay, Violet. I was going to say the same thing Scott just did, and that if you want to connect and even do like practice, not live, not on a live YouTube show, but just one-on-one, I'm happy to do that with you also. So we can do that together if you want. Just email me and we can set something up. And then when you're ready, we can go live. So it's all good. We've all been there, and you get better by doing, and you get better by practicing. So that's how you do it. So, but I immediately heard yes when I saw your question. So, but we'll do dowsing rods, and then I did draw cards for you as well. So hold on here. Oops, sorry. I just pushed the wrong one. This is why they don't let me out of the house. Okay. Violet. Okay. Hello, guys. Violet would like to know if she'll improve her tarot skills enough that she can read for other people. And that is a yes. So yes, the dowsing rods agree. And then I also card for you. I got the 8 of Cups. So there goes my internet. This is you looking for your opportunity to do so, and really, it's up to you. You've got it inside you. I think you have the basic knowledge, and you're looking for the right time or the right moment. Or there is no right time or right moment. You just need to do it. You just need to jump in, and it's like jumping in the pool. If you try to slide into the pool really slow, the cold water is just going to be really painful, But if you just jump in, you get it over with, you're good to go. You can start swimming. So this is you looking for the right opportunity in the right moment. And you just need to jump in there, sister, and have the strength to do so. This is the strength card. So pull that inner strength out, pull that, you got this. And I think they keep telling me you just need to jump in the pool. So this just pull your inner strength out and do this, because whenever you do it, it will be the right time and it'll work out. And then I've got your 4 of Pentacles here, and I think this is you like holding your tarot deck close to your chest, like you're nervous about going public with this. And so you're holding it close to you, but that's not helping anybody else, and it's not serving you or anybody else. And that's the whole point of tarot, is to help others that are looking for guidance or inspiration or answers. And so by you holding it close to your chest, you're not helping anybody else or yourself. So just be willing to literally jump in the pool and just go for it. And then I pulled an Akashic Records Oracle card, and I got strategy and planning, because I think you're trying to plan this to death. So this says your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. So there you go. Yeah, do it. And like I said, if you want to practice one-on-one, not on video, just to practice, message me. We can set something up. And then when you're ready, both Scott and I are happy to collab with you and get you going. So just let us know whenever you are ready. So there you
And
go.
Violet got a free 30-minute reading from me, so I get to meet her. So I can't wait.
Oh, very good. Okay. Okay. And she says, I'm really working on it and I think I'm getting better, but it's nice to hear it from people who are great at it. Yeah, I think you're better than you think you are, Violet.
Yeah,
So
you are.
it really is. Again, with practice, it starts flowing easier, and a lot of it's just getting the practice of talking about things and getting comfortable with the decks that you use, and you've got this. I think you'll be great. And she says she's super excited, so that's good. Okay. So thank you, Violet, and just give us a buzz when you're ready. All right. One second here. Okay, so we are, there is members still get priority. So Ziva is and we will answer, go to this question. Ziva Watson. Hello, Scott and Judy. I'd like to ask my guides about Blaze and why I spotted her. Is there something significant here? Thank you. Who's Blaze? What is Blaze? What is it, a cat or a horse? What is Blaze?
I think I can help. I think Blaze is probably a lady, a woman. But tell me if I'm wrong. A girl. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yes, because Ziva is batting for the same team I do. Well, we're in the same family.
Got it.
Yes.
I got you. Okay, so somebody you're interested in, basically. Okay.
Right.
Ask guides about Blaze and why I spotted her. Is there something significant? Okay, got it. Thank you. You're so funny batting for the same team.
Like maybe we're not though, so maybe that's the wrong thing to say. So, I don't know either. The first card I got for you is the Six of Pentacles. This is generosity. So just know that this other person, I think this is a good sign. This is you spotting her, and there may be something significant because this is a yes card. Then I've got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity coming in that is passion, that is creativity, that is compassion. So I'm thinking that there might be something significant here. You also got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles takes care of herself first. So you need to make sure you're taking care of Ziva. And then I'm just laughing because Ziva just spelled it out right there. I'm a lesbian, Scott's gay. That's it. But yeah, so that's right. We're not ashamed either. That's right. And so the Queen of Pentacles is self-care and self-love, Ziva. So you want to make sure that you have that first. And then you can look for someone else. So make sure you're building that on friendship and you're getting to know Blaze as a person before you latch on and want to, date or anything like that. Choose friendship first. It'll help you. And most relationships, if you base them on friendship first, they stay longer. You will have a longer relationship. The next card I got for you is a dragon card, and there's a dragon and a lion, and it says greater than you. It says be proud of your abilities and achievements, but never let pride overshadow humility. Recognize that there are forces greater than yourself at play, and be willing to learn and grow from them. All right, so there's something going on that is going to help you learn and grow, and I feel like that's possibly a friendship, maybe a relationship later down the road, but just be careful. You also got a call to dig deeper. So you need to look in the mirror and make sure that you are satisfied with you and that you have that self-awareness, that you're projecting what is real, and you change yourself only if you need to. But if you need to change yourself, we have free will. We can change ourselves to be who we want to be. And the reason why you would do this is because you want to change yourself from past relationships and have something different for a future relationship. So make sure that you're learning your lessons, and you know what you want and what you don't want, and you can see the flags when you need to. So let me get you you got this card. Ziva, yours says the most effective way to do it is to do it. Amelia Earhart. So just do it, like the Nike shoe. All right. So there you go. If you want to talk to her, talk to her. Just do it. And you'll find out real quick if she's interested or not. If she is, that's wonderful. If not, not for you. Rejection is protection. So I say go for it as far as talking with her and building a friendship. That's what I got, Judy.
So, okay. I'm gonna ask my dowsing rods, and then I have many thoughts. So hold on a second. All right. Okay. Hey there. Okay, Ziva would like to know if hold on. I'm gonna phrase it exactly how you phrased it. So hold on here a second. Okay. Why I spotted her? Is there something? Okay, is there something significant about Ziva spotting Blaze? Yes. Okay. And so I pulled several cards, and I'm gonna go somewhere with this. So bear with me. Is this a life lesson? Yes. Is this a potential romantic partner? Yes. Are they going to be a good long-term forever match? I'm getting kind of no. Okay. But again, things can change. Energy can change. The reason why I asked that, I'll get into that here, is that the cards I pulled were normally you'd expect a lot of cups and for emotion and all of that, and I got swords. So that's like, and then immediately I started thinking there's lessons in this for you. But I got the Knight of Swords. So knights are action cards. Swords are intelligence and truth and wisdom also. So this knight is in this deck, and on this card, this knight is getting ready to leap off the cliff. Once he leaps off the cliff, there's no turning back. But he's holding the sword of truth. And this was followed by the Page of Swords. And I thought that was really interesting for a romantic read to get the swords. And the page is new energy, and they're ready to embark on something new. And I feel like and that's when I started getting, are there things in here, because it's such a swords are like a mental game, right? They're intelligence and wisdom and truth and all of that. Are there lessons in this for you? And that's why I was asking those questions of the dowsing rods, because I think there are. And then I got the Two of Wands. So you'll be faced with the decision of what's the best path forward. So while I think this could be a good relationship for you that you'll learn a lot from, just remember, as with any relationship, boundaries are key. always keep your boundaries, and those are your lessons in life for everything, is your ability to make and keep boundaries. That is your path forward. If this person is respecting your boundaries, that's great. Then move forward with them until they're not. Like, it's good until it's not, as they say. Then I pulled from a different deck just to see what kind of a read I was getting here. And I got the Three of Wands, which generally means your ship is coming in. So I do feel like this person is probably going to be a good person for you. Are they a forever person? I maybe not. But are they a good for now and definitely part of your life path? It sounds like that is the case. And then I got the star of hope and healing, the star, wish upon a star. So the things that you want to have happen basically are going to happen, and your ship is coming in. So those two things together are, yeah, it looks like this person could definitely be a part of your life. But then I got the Seven of Swords. So again, your boundaries. And this could be talking about things that have happened in the past, or it could be, this is a warning, don't let those things happen again. And boundaries are absolutely critical. If this person or anybody, whether it's this person or anybody else, crosses your boundaries, bye-bye, right? Then I also got the Page of Pentacles, which is, manifesting something new, going off, pages again are new energy, pentacles are things of this earth. So you're manifesting something new. And it just felt very cerebral to me, between the pentacles and the swords and the Two of Wands, all felt very cerebral to me. And so that's why I was like asking those questions. But I do feel like, yes, this could be a good relationship for you. This could be good life lessons for you. Just the warning is, make sure you keep your boundaries and that they're enforced. And this person could absolutely go, you know what? You're right. I should absolutely respect your boundaries, which could change some energy of things, right? Or they could, because we have free will, or they could decide, no, I'm not going to respect your boundaries. But it's up to you to have the boundaries. It's up to them to choose whether or not they respect them. So just know those things, and everybody's decisions on whether or not you enforce your boundaries and whether or not your boundaries are respected, that will determine how things move forward in life. So just keep that in mind. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you for letting us read for you, and good luck. All right. Let's see here. Thank you, Ziva. Okay, next member is Aunt B. How are you doing on time, Scott? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good for right now.
You're okay? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just wanted to check with you here. Okay, Aunt
Thank you.
B, they ran into two different things here. Part one, any messages from my dogs, Thelma and Louise, and Mama Dog? Today is their birthday, but they've been gone for 8 years now. And part two, they passed away 2 weeks apart. Wow. I knew Louise was going because she was sick, but Thelma was a shock, and she went first, barked at the doorbell, and was gone. Wow. It was gone the next minute. Total shock. Oh, interesting. Okay. So messages from the puppies. Okay. So let me put Thelma, Louise, and Mama. Okay. Okay, Aunt B.
I have to pull a clarifier here. All right. So Aunt V, nice to read for you. Nice to meet you. You got the Page of Cups to start with. This is an overabundance of emotion. And I believe that this is your dog saying that they just love you very much and they appreciate all the time that you took care of them and they want to help you now. So don't think that just because they're dogs or even humans, can't be your guides later on after they cross over. I believe that, people can, after they cross over, or dogs or cats, whatever it is, they can be in more than one place at one time. So if that's the case, then I think that, which I feel like it is, that they are sending you messages as your guides. Because they got the Seven of Swords, they just want you to not let anybody steal your power. So this is a kind of about stealing something or getting away with something. And they want you to know that just get away from that situation. They would bark their heads off probably and at this person. So whoever this is or whatever this is, you just need to be careful of them or speak your truth of love or get away. And then it got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a massive leader. And they're saying that you need to be the leader in your own life and just have good things, to help other people with and help. If you have more animals now, you can, pass on the love that you had for them to the other dogs or pets, whatever they are. Then you got the Justice card, and this is balance. So just making sure that everything is balanced out: home, work, relationships, friendships. And also, there's a big butterfly wing behind the Justice card, which means you're going to go through a transformation soon. So, and the karma that you put out will come back to you. And I think it's going to change some things. Next card I got is Create a Spiral. I am flowing with the seasons. So that's interesting. I don't know if the crystals have anything to say to you or mean anything to you, Aunt B, but they're saying that you will be helped by crystals, so look into that. And then I got Lanterns in the Dark, and it says, you carry light within you, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Focus on what brings you warmth, hope, and protection. So dogs are protectors. Focus on what brings you protection. Okay, so I don't know if you have any other dogs or if you would ever consider getting any others. Some people are like, no, I never want another pet. And others are like, yes, I'm going to get one, and, it'll be a different experience. I think you need the protection, and it would help if you had other company like other dogs around now. But that's up to you. That's just what I think would be best for your journey, for your individual journey. I'm getting that. Oh, Violet said, did anybody else just hear that dog bark? No, I did not. That is crazy. That's very interesting. But yeah, so Aunt B, that's what I've got for you. I think that it would be a good thing to explore, maybe saving another animal. Okay. And yeah, maybe going to the shelter and saving one, adopting one. But that's all I've got, I should say. So thank you for letting me read for you, Aunt V.
Okay, so first I pulled a card from Woodland Wardens, and in Woodland Wardens there are plants and animals that have a message. And so the card I got is the Hawk and the Thistle. I'm reading Aunt B's message. My dad is controlling me, abusive, trying to move back to my home, but I put in his name and he is my way of moving. Crystals are crazy because I've been collecting them to start my business when I get moved. Okay. So the hawk and the thistle, I'll hold this up while I read it. The hawk is keen and vigilant observer. So much so that watchful and hawk-eyed have become a synonym. An apex predator, the hawk glides gracefully on the wind, its sharp talons ever at the ready. The thistle can thrive in a variety of environments, from verdant hills to rocky shores. Its spiked, stinging leaves protect its radiant flower, which perches like a crown upon its stem. You can act fiercely while maintaining your grace and dignity. Sharpen your talons, but don't lose your crown. And that could be referring to your home situation right now too. So that's a message there. And then I did pull I pulled 3 cards from Dog Tarot. So you got the 8 of Sticks. So the 8 of Sticks, this is the 8 of Wands. So something's going to be happening quite quickly for you. So in this case, the dog is speedily building a pile of sticks, but whatever is going to be happening coming up is going to be happening quickly. So just be ready and be prepared for things that could quickly transpire. And then I got the King of Pentacles. So this king here, he's got his cushy bed, he's got his ball, he's got everything he wants going on here. The king has mastered everything in life that he needs to, and the kings are always like, super chill, stable, great energies. This is pentacles are earth energy, so it's this is your home, this is your well-being, this is your environment. So with everything going on with you at home right now, with that oracle card telling you to own your crown, your beautiful flower crown, but have the talons at the ready if you need to. The King of Pentacles is also owning his space and not letting anybody mess with him. Like, he's got the ball, you're not going to take that ball from him. That's his ball. That's his bed. He's going to lie in that bed. You're not going to take his bed from him. So, but he's very calm and stable about it. But it's still his, and he's created his world, and that is his world. And I think with you and your dad, again, boundaries is the message for tonight. Having your boundaries, and just be the queen, but have your talons at the ready if you need them for your own protection. But something's coming up is gonna be happening fast, so be aware of that. Then I got the Page of Pentacles. I love this card. The dog's going to try to catch the ball. He'll probably miss, but he's trying to catch the ball. So this is embarking on a new journey. So whatever is going to happen, something coming up is going to be moving pretty quick, and you might not know what you're doing, but go out and do it anyway. Don't be afraid to do it. Wear your flower crown, have your talons at the ready for your own protection, but also just know that you're creating your world, and it's up to you to create that world that brings you balance and peace and security with your home life. So, but yeah, you're going to be moving forward into some new things. Don't be afraid. Just, keep practicing. Eventually you catch the ball and you keep on running. So, thank you, Aunt B. The day Louise passed, she was under our flowered bush and butterflies were landing on her. She has a video of the butterfly on her nose. Wow. Very cool. Okay. Well, thank you, Aunt B. Hang in there, my friend. You got this. Okay. And hey, Four, how you doing? All right. Next up, we have Susan Crook. How are you? Thanks for being here and waiting for your question here. Okay. Any messages for me, please? My birthday is the 19th of April. That's right. You're my Aries sister. There we go. Okay. Susan Crook, fellow Aries.
Oh, sorry. Is Susan still here? Because I haven't seen her in quite a while.
I know if maybe she's just being patient. So Susan, if you're here, let us know. And then, oh, she put it in twice. Okay, so yeah, if you're here, Susan, let us know. And then also after Susan would be Sybil 74. So if Susan and Sybil are here, please let us know. And we will read. Marby says no. Okay, if
I
Susan
think
or Sybil
Susan
are
was on
here, we'll
your
give it a minute.
channel. I think Susan was on your channel, so they may not know that. Sybil's here.
Oh, Sybil is here. Okay, so we'll read for Sybil and Susan. If you got behind or something like that, or come back, let us know. So we'll go over to Sybil's question. So Sybil, will I ever marry? Okay.
Oh, and Susan is here too.
Oh, good. Okay. We'll since we're on Sybil right now, Susan, you'll be next. So thank you for answering. Oh, nope, lovely. If you want to put in a question, go ahead. Just put it in capital letters, please. So do Sybil and then Susan.
A lot of love questions today.
I know. Yeah. It's spring.
All right. It's spring. Yeah, there you go. The first card I got for you, Sybil, is the Two of Swords, and this is an indecision. So this person can't make a decision on what to do. Trust your intuition and your gut to make that decision, and things will turn out the way that they should be. The blindfold will come off, and it'll become a peace card. Okay, so with this card, it just depends. So it depends if you follow your intuition and your gut and you're on the right track. If you're on the right track, then I think it's a yes, but I want to look at the other cards. You got the Ace of Cups. This is a heck yeah. So this is good things coming in for you, an overabundance of love coming in from spirit. So I think that you will find a relationship that you will prosper in. And then you got the Queen of Wands. So I'm not sure if you would marry or not, but I think you're going to have a very significant relationship. The Queen of Wands is self-dependent, is self-confident and independent. So that's why I'm saying there may be some independence there between you and the other person that, doesn't lead to marriage, but it could lead to a understanding relationship. Okay, let me get in a couple more cards to see what they say. You got the Clear Quartz card. And this is great for you to have for protection, and it's good for a lot of things. It says, trust your instincts. They are your wisest guide. Yes, trust your gut. Only move forward when your body gives you a full body yes. Follow that embodied knowing, and the hidden path will open before you. So there's definitely something hidden, something that's coming to you in time. So just trust your instincts and maybe get you some clear quartz if you don't have any. You can get some in Amazon pretty cheap, and just put some behind your pillow or carry it with you in your pocket. And another good one is a pink. You like the cat card? Yeah, like Judy just held up. And the other one is a rose quartz. So that is unconditional love. So bring that for you as well. Look, she's got some of that too. So yeah, have some rose quartz that you carry with you or clear quartz. We got a really pretty card. Aqua Luna. It says, I am grateful and blessed. So if you're grateful for where you're at right now and being single, this is going to bring abundance to you. So you want to be grateful. You want to be blessed. Just have thanks for the things that you have. And, you've got good things that are becoming in return for that. It's like karma. It'll be coming back and forth. What you put out is what'll come in. So let me pull one more card for you. I didn't pull you any love cards. Let me pull you a love card. You got the Wheel of Karma. I was just talking about this, about what you put out there will come back at you. Wheel of Karma, consequences. It does say bad choices, karmic lessons, but the Wheel of Karma can be good and can be bad. So it depends on what you put out there. So if you put out love and gentleness, kindness, tenderness, patience, all those joy, put those things out into the universe, it's going to come back to you, and more people will be attracted to that as a friend and potentially for a relationship later on. So I think it's a yes, but it's up to you. What you put out there is what you're going to get. So I'm going to say yes, but, and that's what I got.
Okay. Hey, Sybil. I pulled several cards for you, and Scott and I got some of the same cards. But I'm going to ask my dowsing rods as well, because it is a yes/no question. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Hey there. Okay. Sybil would like to know if they're going to marry in this lifetime. They're kind of like, if you want. Let me ask you a different question. Is Sybil going to find a good life partner that will make her happy, regardless of whether or not they marry? Will there be a good life partner? Boy, they are not. Look at that. They don't really want to answer. So I'm guessing there's some choices involved here. Let me think of a different way to ask the question. Okay. Are there things that Sybil can do in order to find a good life partner? That's what it is. It's going to require some action by you. And then yes, if you can't just sit and wait for them to appear on your doorstep. You're going to have to take some action. If you take the right action, then yes, there's a good chance you'll find a good life partner. So, okay. So that's what it is. It's kind of like that depends on you. That depends on your choices and what you choose to do in this world. So, and then I did pull some cards for you. I got the Page of Wands. So this is you wanting to, wands are creation. Remember, think of this like a magic wand, like, Harry Potter and, the witches, you always see with their wands, but with a wand, you can create anything you want. And it's fire and it's passion and it's manifestation. So this is the Page of Wands, and page is always new energy. So you're trying to create this new relationship. This is you trying to do this. And then just like Scott, I got the Wheel of Fortune. So, Wheel of Fortune, what is up must come down. What is down must go up. So this is the crow deck. So you have crows on that wheel, very often depicted in the Wheel of Fortune. Is a lot of people miss it, is a snake. And this drew my attention on this card and another card coming up. the snake isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's, shedding the old, and also, so that you can embrace the new. So in shedding the old skin, the old relationships, the old stuff, so that you can embrace the new things. And the Wheel of Fortune, the snake is often at the bottom, noting that, the things that the wheel will turn and can pull the energy down. There's also a Scorpio on there, Scott. And there's also a lion for strength. So there's a lot of the animals depicted on here too. So you have your strength of your lion. You've got the snake to shed the old and bring in the new. You've got Mr. Scott right down here on that. So just know that things can turn. So this is you looking for something new. Things are going to turn around, are going to go. If there's nobody there now and that's something you're wanting to manifest, this is saying absolutely you are able to manifest that. You are able to turn that Wheel of Fortune and to manifest what you want. And then I got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, really you're holding yourself prisoner. So you're a prisoner in your own mind. If you notice that the crow in here, like he's blindfolded and he's bound and he's surrounded by all these swords, but really he could get out of all of it if he wanted to, right? So you might feel like you're trapped, but you're not necessarily. So I think this is really, and again with the dowsing rods too, you need to change some things up, change some patterns, go to new places, go start new activities to get out in the world, and that will help you manifest this new relationship and change your Wheel of Fortune so it can turn around, and so that you're not stuck in the same old when you really don't need to be. And then I got the Three of Swords. So this is heartbreak. Is this upside down? It's upside down. Sorry. I got Three of Swords. So this, things that you might be afraid of because of the past, because of things that have happened before, you might be holding yourself prisoner because of those things. Again, this is saying that if you want to manifest this and if you want to turn that around, you absolutely can, but you got to get out there. And then I got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, I always find interesting because in each deck, the Knight of Wands is depicted a little bit differently. But ultimately, the meaning of this card is, while there may be chaos going on in the background or a whole bunch of things going on in the background, the idea is to pause for a moment and choose your path forward wisely. It's up to you to choose your path forward. In this deck, the horse is running and is going at a good clip, and the crow is flying right along with him wherever he chooses to go. In other decks I have, there's a lot of chaos going on and he's kind of standing there. But really, the point out of this card is to, while there might be a lot going on and you feel like you want to charge forward, just take a moment and choose your path wisely. And really think about, is doing this going to get me something new, or am I going to get the same old, same old? Which path forward do I want to take here? And it is wands, so it's up to you. Wands are manifestation and creation. So it's up to you to decide how you're going to choose your path and what you're going to create. Okay. And then ultimately, I got the Lover's card. So yes, if you start doing some things that are going to get you out in the world, and maybe, embrace some of the inner strength that you have inside, and don't let the past hold you prisoner unnecessarily. Yes, you absolutely have an opportunity to meet someone new and find a good relationship. And again, we have the snake here that shows up in the Lovers, and this is just shedding old skin to make way for the new. So yeah, I think so, but it's going to depend on you and your activities and changing some patterns in order to change the Wheel of Fortune and change that energy. So as long as you change that energy, yeah, I think you have a good shot. So thank you for letting us read for you. All right. And you're welcome, Sybil.
Judy, Lovely actually retracted
Yeah.
their question. So there's
Oh.
no question. I can see it on mine.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
retracted. Yeah. Because they're on my channel. Or they were. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you decide you want us to read on a question, Lovely, just let us know. Okay. Okay. And so now we have Susan.
Now they just
And
put the
Susan
next.
is here.
Now they just put
The
a new
next
one
question.
in. Yeah, it's this one that you
Okay.
see right
We'll do
there.
Lovely after Susan. We'll do Lovely after Susan. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Susan, thank you for your patience. You've been waiting a long time. Appreciate you, my fellow Aries friend, and happy birthday. Any
Yes. Happy birthday.
birthday messages for Susan? You've been very patient. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see what we got for Susan.
Okay, well, I've got the Seven of Cups to start you off with, Susan, and this is having a lot of different options. So this can be about having your head in the clouds a little bit because there's too many things for you to choose from. But the key here is just to choose the one that your intuition, your gut is telling you to choose, and stay with that. And then your head is no longer in the clouds, and you can just go by, what you decided and stick to that. The best decision is often the ones that we get a nudge about, or our intuition says, this is the first thing that you need to have. That's the first thing that you need to choose. Then you got the Justice card. And the Justice card is making sure that you are weighing out everything, and that there is nothing, that is unbalanced. So homework, relationships, friendships, just make sure that they're all balanced out. And also, this is a card of karma. So just make sure that what you're putting out into the universe is good and true, and that will come back to you. Okay, so then you got the Chariot. And the Chariot is interesting because it is a victory card. However, the Chariot, if you can see, there's no horses on this Chariot. There's just stone figures. So it's going to be a little hard to push this guy forward. So what you would have to do is you would have to get out and push. So this is saying you're going to have victory. You're going to get what you are looking for. You're going to get what you want on your journey, but you may have a few little potholes and speed bumps on the way. That's okay, because ultimately you're still going to get there. Right? So it's victory. That's great. Next card I've got for you is Hope. So have hope that what you want can come true. And then there's one that's snuck in behind it, and it's embracing the new. Right. So just make sure you're embracing new things that come in. Give them a chance. So as long as it doesn't hurt you or anything else, why not? No reward, or no risk, no reward. And have hope that good things are going to happen. The next card I got for you is this one over here. It says, I am at peace with myself and the world. I delight in all the beauty that surrounds me. If you can do this, then you're going to bring in good things to you. It's like I've been saying all night, with bringing in the right person. If you put out good things, the right person, the right things will come back to you. It's karma. So this goes right with the Justice card. Cute little lamb too. So you got this card. You're ready for the nude? Or for the nude, not the nude. Okay, that's another show. She said, I'm ready for the new, and I totally read that wrong.
You're ready for that too.
Oopsie. Yeah, I'm starting to have my energy fade a little bit here. So this is your You Got This card, Susan. It says, get more confidence by doing things that excite and frighten you, and allow things not to be okay once in a while. Yes, that's a big one. It's something we all have to work at. Baby steps are just fine. Okay, so if you're just going in the right direction, a baby step is fine. You're going towards your journey, towards your goals. And look, you got a butterfly as well for transformation and change. So you have a big change that's coming into you. So that's what I've got. And I hope that resonates with you. Thank you, Susan.
Hey, Susan. So I pulled an oracle card from you from the Oceans of Wisdom. Sorry, brain cramp. And I got Echoes of Atlantis. It says, embrace rebirth and transformation, knowing that every ending is a new beginning. And this is Atlantis. Okay. And then interestingly enough, when I pulled cards for you, I got the Fool, which is literally a new beginning. So you have a new beginning that you are about ready to embark on. And I got the Seven of Wands. So this is, you might feel like you are, when things come at you, this is you like holding your light. You know, again, it's like your light against the world. So things might come at you, but your little bubble of light is going to protect you, and you're centered and you're strong and you know who you are. And this is good. So you're ready for this new beginning. Just hold your light and hold your protection and you're good. And then I got Two of Cups. So again, Two of Cups is not necessarily a romantic partner, but it is a partnership. So whether it's a new friend or whether it's a romantic partner or whether it's a new job or, you know, something, but there's something coming in that is going to be a good relationship of some sort for you. And again, I talk about this all the time, but I love on the Two of Cups, how each cup is, they're equal. They're equal energy. The energy matches. One's not bigger than the other. One is not higher or lower than the other, but they are different colors, and that's okay because they are both whole amongst themselves, but together they're this beautiful energy. So you have something new coming in, a new partnership coming in. Here we go. New partnership coming in, and this new journey. I don't know if they're separate or the same. It could be that they're two different things, given that there's a whole bunch coming at you. So there could be a variety of new things coming your way, and just stand there and hold your light in your wholeness, and you will be great, and it'll all be good stuff. So again, know your boundaries, know who you are, know what it is you're trying to manifest. Only love and light enters this space, and you're going to be grand. And then just a reminder, the Echoes of Atlantis, to embrace rebirth and transformation, knowing that every ending is a new beginning. So sounds like there's some new beginnings coming your way, and could be a good year for you. So happy birthday, and thank you for letting us read for you. Okay. Yes, choices. Absolutely. All right. And Timothy says, had to let my dog out, decided to check the late night scene. That's what I do, Tim. Whenever I have extra time, I'm like, oh, let's see if Scott's on. Yep. at the beginning. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate you. Okay, and so is this the current question for Lovely then? That's what I'm seeing as a current question.
Yes, that's the second one. She retracted the first.
Okay, good. All right, so got that. Are you seeing anything coming in for me as far as my love life before the year is over? I'm currently dealing with a wishy-washy ex. The communication is little to none. Okay. All right.
Well, hi, Lovely. The first card I got for you is the Five of Cups. So this is telling me that you may be looking at the negative instead of the positive a little bit. And this could be because of this wishy-washy ex relationships, friendships that did not work out. You need to take what didn't work and release it. Take what did work and bring it forward. And if you can do that, then you're going to be good to go. You'll be able to see red flags. You'll know what you want and what you don't want in another person. Okay. You've got the Magician. So this is manifest the kind of person that you want to be with. And you have all the tools in order to do it. So the Magician is about magic. So just make sure that you are creating magic with the tools that you've been given. You have everything inside you to do that. So manifest, live as though it's already happening. Okay. And then you got the Ace of Wands. This is a new opportunity with passion and creativity coming in. So I think, yes, you're going to have someone else come in. I'm seeing within 3 months. It could be anytime from now until 3 months. Make sure you are being friends first and the relationship second. So, and then what I mean by that is make sure the foundation is going to be friendship, and then your relationship is built on that friendship. Relationships just tend to last longer. I feel like I've said that a bunch of times tonight, but it is true. And they last longer if you build them off of a friendship. You need some relaxation and to get away from the wishy-washy ex. So relax and take some time for you. Self-care, self-love is very important for you. And then if you do that, that's going to help you get out there and find someone who's going to, appreciate you for you. Okay, so I say get rid of the messy ex. Let me pull you a love card just to see here. Oh, yeah, you got a new love coming in. Look at that. New love, renewal of love, new beginning, death of the old ways. That's your ex. I'm not saying he's going to die.
Is that a new love or a nude love?
New love. New love. There we go. New love.
Not a nude love?
Not a nude love. No.
Okay.
But so you got that, and then you got this card. Says success seems to be largely a matter of hanging on after others have let go. Yeah, so just hang on. And I don't think that means hang on to your ex. I think it means hang on to the hope that you're going to find someone new and that they're coming in, because I've got new love coming in. NEW. So that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates lovely. And here's Judy.
Okay. Hey, lovely. So I'm gonna use my dowsing rods, but the immediate thing that came to mind is you might want to just take a break and take a moment to heal from this that's going on, and make sure that it's completely done, and make sure you've evaluated and acknowledged the lessons that you're supposed to learn from this before you try moving forward, and give your soul a little time to rest. And then so that's kind of what came in first, and then I pulled cards which kind of support that, but I'll go over those in a moment here. But I'm going to do the dowsing rods. And I might embellish on your question here a little bit. Okay. So let's see here. Hey there. Okay. So Lovely would like to know, will there be a new love coming into her life before the end of 2026? They're saying yes, that could absolutely be. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. And so I also pulled a card from Wisdom for Healing. Oop, there we go. Wisdom for Healing card. And the card that came out was be open to spiritual guidance. And this says, it's basically little life lessons. It says, ponder this question. How do you expect your prayers and guidance to come to you? Literally, in a vision? Are you someone who says that you're waiting for your prayers to be answered because you want guidance that includes a safety net? Your goal is to own up to your spiritual insecurities and lack of faith. In other words, trust. And trust your guides and tune into your guides and listen to them. When they send you messages of this isn't a good path, then follow it. When they send you a message of this is a good path, follow it. So this wishy-washy person that makes you feel like garbage, you feel like garbage, dump it. You should never feel like garbage. If you do, dump it. Move on to a better path. And then I pulled some cards from Crow Tarot and got 7 of Pentacles. So I keep hearing you have to acknowledge the lessons that you've learned from this and know what they are. So take a little bit of time and really be clear about that. What are you not going to repeat? Because otherwise, sure, you might be in a relationship, but are you going to repeat the same pattern, right? So acknowledge the lessons that you needed to learn from this and set your appropriate boundaries. And when you do this, you're going to create this beautiful nest that is everything that you want it to be. But you have to know what those things are. That's the critical piece in all of this. And then the 7 of Wands here. So in this deck, the crow is standing strong while everything, the other crows are trying to come up and get him. And he's there at the top, like, yeah, I got this. And while the others are trying to come and get him, and he's unfazed by it. So whatever's coming at you, you've got to stand strong in your own light. You've got to stand strong in your own confidence and know what you deserve and know how you should be treated. All right. And don't tolerate any less. Don't be less than, and don't allow others to treat you less than. And that's that wishy-washy X. And then this was the first thing that came to me, which was take some time to get clear about this. Got the 4 of Swords going on here, which is literally taking a break, taking a nap, take a little time out to get very clear. Once you are very clear, yes, go ahead and move forward in this. But they really want you to learn this lesson so that you don't have to repeat it. That's the critical piece to this element. So that's what I've got. Hopefully it makes sense. And thank you for letting us read for you. All right. Yes, Lovely said, moving forward, no more backtracking. Absolutely. Oh, and then Andika, I believe, has a question. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I'm good. Okay. 1 second. All right, Fandika just popped in a question. Will Jay reach out during April this month? That is the question.
You're welcome, Lovely.
You're welcome, Lovely.
So, Thandika, I can't read on Jay because they're not here. So I don't know if they're going to reach out to you or not. But what I'll do is look at your higher self, and your higher self probably knows the answer anyway, even if you do not. So I'm still going to pull on cards for you, but if that's okay, it might not be a direct answer. I did get the Knight of Cups for you. And the Knight of Cups is coming in with love. So I think that someone is coming in or something is coming in that could be a love relationship. It could also be a friendship and then develop into a relationship. You got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is coming in with action and learning. So there's someone or something that's going to have you learning, and it's going to be a good situation, I feel like, because you got the King of Cups too. This is the King of equanimity, and this is emotional balance. So make sure that you have emotional control. You're speaking your words out of love filtered and speaking your actions out of love filtered. If you can do that, then that's you serving yourself in a really good way, because you don't want things to come back to you that you don't mean to say or don't mean to do. So let me pull you a love card here. Okay, so you got sacrifice. You got this cross here. Sacrifice, selfless love. Compromising, must give up something. So if you want to be with Jay, it's a compromising situation. Doesn't mean it's a no. It just means it's a compromising situation, possibly. And then the last card from the love deck, anyways. Okay, so this one's saying something a little bit different. This says it's in it for the money, union of convenience, superficial love, and transactional love. So I would be very careful reaching out. You may be compromising, but they may be, or someone else might be in it for the money. So again, I can't reach out and say that that's who that's going to be. But I think you need to be careful with Jay. So let me get you you got this card. It says you have to go out there and love what you are and who you know you are in terms of your craft. Yeah, you have to love what you are and who you are. And if you can do that, you'll attract the right person, Thandika. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's Jay. So, but, just some hard truth coming at you. Sorry about that, but I have to read the cards the way they're coming in. And I appreciate you being here. And I just think that there's something better out there for you. Okay, Judy.
I'm going to use my dowsing rods, but much like Scott, I'm not gonna specifically pinpoint Jay. I'm going to ask if there is a meaningful relationship coming your way. That's what I'm gonna ask. But then I also pulled cards that I'm going to share with you as well. So Thandika would like to know, or I'm going to ask for Thandika, is there a meaningful relationship coming your way? Yes. Is it the one she expects most immediately? Okay. So there's some actions that need to be taken, and the cards pretty much tell the story. So I'm going to just talk about the cards moving forward here. There's a lot of personal introspection that needs to be done by you, and this will help you, whether it's Jay or anybody else. It's going to help you move forward in life and bring about a little more fullness and wholeness. I do feel like there's a journey that you are meant to go on. This is the Fool. The Fool is about going out on new adventures and new journeys. There's a journey that you are that they'd like you to go on, but I think it's a journey of introspection. And the Temperance card came up too. So this is learning to balance emotions and balance the fire and the water and keep everything kind of even keel, and maybe kind of step back a minute to make sure that you're not reacting to things, but you're letting things take a step back and go for the balance. Is really the big message on that. Temperance is about keeping everything even keel emotionally, right? But then I got the Hermit, and this is where the introspection starts coming in. So the Hermit, he doesn't really like being around people, but he's holding this light, and it's the light into your soul. And so this is really where kind of dark night of the soul starts speaking, that you might need to go inside what's going on and really look at what do you want in life, and where are the hidden snakes. That's what he's shining the light on. Where are the hidden snakes? Where are the things that you need to find that really maybe you don't want to look at, but you should look at for a healthier you moving forward? And I feel like that really needs to be your journey moving forward for right now, is the journey into self-discovery, the journey into looking into the dark night of the soul, and really taking a step back and keeping your emotions even keel and balanced, but taking some time to really look at some things inside. And it was interesting because I was guided to pull a card from it's a spirit wheel. It's a Native American deck, spirit wheel. It's a meditation deck. And I got Purity, Spirit Path of the North. So this is about inner child and innocence and freedom, and really addressing your inner child and dark night of the soul issues. When you address those, that brings about freedom. So I thought this was interesting. So this has a little story. I'm going to read the little story here. Says, your inner child is longing for the days when responsibilities were few and your heart was free to dream and play. Take a break from the complexities of life and recognize your inner child. Work on forgiving yourself and others by letting go of regret and remorse. Hanging on to the past stops the flow of life from moving through you and prevents you from discovering your true potential. There is a world of beauty to discover. So which is the Fool, to discover. So give your heart wings and soar above the mundane. Recover your innocence and embrace the simple state of joy that is your natural birthright. So this is really about having a relationship with you first, right now. This is the new discovery and your new journey. This is discovering your inner child and maybe, things that need to be healed inside, and learning temperance, which is the balance of all the emotions with all of the things that need healing. So I know that wasn't your direct question, but this is the message coming through as to the message you need, maybe not the message you want, but this is the message you need right now, is to have a relationship with yourself and work on healing some inside things first before dealing with anybody else. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you for letting us read for him, or for you. Sorry, I was reading your question. Should I let go of him? Thandika, you have to answer that. If you're not feeling happy, and the fact that you're even asking that question usually means yes. So if you are not complete and you are not whole, the answer is yes. And take time to work on yourself and some things that need healing inside first before trying to get into a relationship. That's the other thing I would say. So if this person is willing to wait for you to do work within yourself, and they're willing to do work within themselves, then maybe you'll find each other later. But for right now, I think you need your own healing first. So thank you for letting us read for you. And I think, Scott, that's it. I think we ran through everybody's questions, unless I missed one.
No, I think
I got
good.
them. But we're over 2 hours in, so I think we did it. Well, thank you, everybody, very much. Hey, Phoenix Rising. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Please remember to like both channels and subscribe to both channels. And if you know somebody who might appreciate whatever it is Scott and I are doing, please share with them. Share us with them. That helps get us out into the YouTube sphere. And also, after the live is over, if everybody could come back in and make comments on the video, that really goes a long way in helping us as well. So thank you very much. Scott, hang tight. And everybody else, please, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, drink water, and enjoy the ride. So thanks for showing up. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.